education system to be subjected to mid-term reviews. Datuk Seri Mohamad Hassan to contest UMNO Deputy President post. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. You're watching News on 2. I'm Jessica Lee. The Education Ministry will review the country's current education system and make the necessary changes if needed. Its Minister Dr. Mazli Malik said the ministry will continue to use the Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025 document, which has been implemented. However, certain changes will need to be made.
Kita melihat bahawa blueprint pendidikan kebangsaan merupakan satu dokumen yang bagus, yang menarik, yang pada saya akan kekalkan. Cuma kita akan melakukan mid-term review terhadap pelaksanaan, apa yang perlu diperbaiki, apa yang perlu ditokok tambah dan apa yang perlu kepada tambahan.
Dr. Mazli said changes will also be made to the education culture in schools, which includes the joy of learning, love and mutual respect. This will indirectly strengthen the relationship between teachers and despite of being different races and religions. Dr. Mazli said this at the breaking of fast ceremony with former students and the Parents and Teachers Association of Sultan Abu Bakar College, formerly known as English College Johor Bahru in Johor Bahru. Negeri Sembilan UMNO Liaison Committee Chairman Datuk Seri Mohamad Hassan will contest for the party's Deputy President post in its upcoming elections on June 30th. Datuk Seri Mohamad, who is also an UMNO Supreme Council member, said he decided to contest as he wants to help restore the spirit of UMNO members following Barisan Nasional's defeat in the 14th general election. Speaking to reporters in Seremban, Datuk Seri Mohamad Hassan said he hopes that his intention to contest as the party's deputy president will not be misinterpreted. He added that it is done merely to serve the party, community and the nation.
Setelah saya fikir masak-masak, kemampuan diri saya, kemampuan berbagai-bagai aspek lain, maka saya juga tidak mahu akan wujudnya apa orang kata perpecahan lagi dalam UMNO. Maka saya memilih untuk menawarkan diri saya untuk bertanding jawatan nombor 2 Timbalan Presiden UMNO.
Datuk Seri Mohamad hopes to play a role in helping the party president restore the fighting spirit and role of UMNO in the country's politics. Datuk Seri Mohamad said he is confident that the party and himself will be able to revive the party to its glory days. Now, owners of 71,315 Honda cars in the country will be barred from renewing their road tax if they fail to replace the flawed Takata airbags. Transport Minister Anthony Loke said such a drastic measure has to be taken following statistics which recorded 8 cases involving airbag failure since 2014. The latest victim was a 23-year-old student whose 2004 Honda City crashed in Kuala Lumpur on May 27th, the second death this year alone. The cause of his death was due to injuries inflicted by a faulty Takata airbag inflator that ruptured in the crash. After meeting with the student's next of kin, Lok said Honda sent 28 recall notices to the student's family, but it did not reach them because they did not update their address.
So we will ask Honda to give us some cooperation in the sense that once this owner change their airbags, they will be given a letter of authorization, a letter of confirmation, certification of confirmation that they have changed the airbag. So they have to bring that letter to Road Transport Department counter to prove that they have changed the airbags. Then only the road tax can be renewed.
21.5% of 332,458 Honda cars manufactured between 2003 and 2013 are still using the old Takata airbags. On another matter, Lok said discussions on the scrapping of the high-speed rail or HSR will not involve the Transport Ministry, but will instead be handled by the Finance Ministry. The Transport Minister says Singapore, through its Transport Minister Koh Boon Wan, has requested for Malaysia to state its stand on the matter.
HSR itu akan diuruskan oleh Kementerian Kewangan, akan adalah perbincangan dan sebagainya. Kementerian Pengangkutan masa ini kita tidak terlibat dengan perbincangan HSR.
Anthony said this to reporters at the 14th General Election Appreciation Night in Nilai Negeri Sembilan. Meanwhile, a total of 7,381 ringgit were also collected to be channeled to the Tabung Harapan during the event. The retail prices of tobacco products, including cigarettes, will be maintained despite the Goods and Services Tax (GST) has been zero rated effective June 1st. In a statement released by the Finance Ministry, the government had made a stand and stressed that the retail prices of tobacco products, including cigarettes, could not be reduced as these products are detrimental to health. The ministry also stressed that any reduction in retail prices will be considered as a form of indirect promotion and is against Regulation 5A of the Control of Tobacco Product Regulations 2004. Now, the statement also said maintaining the retail prices of tobacco products, including cigarettes, was also in line with Article 6 of the World Health Organization Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, which has recognized that tax measures and price control mechanisms were effective in reducing demand for tobacco products. The Royal Malaysian Police will focus on prevention of fatal accidents and break-ins during the upcoming festive season with the launch of Ops Selamat on June 7th. Traffic Investigation and Enforcement Department Deputy Director ACP Muhammad Dali Wahab said campaigns will also be conducted from time to time to ensure awareness among the public towards these issues. ACP Muhammad Dali said the awareness campaign will also ensure a closer relationship between the police and the community.
Jadi usaha kita pada tahun ini untuk mengurangkan kadar kemalangan termasuk pecah rumah, dan salah satu usaha kita juga adalah untuk bersama dengan masyarakat setempat.
ACP Muhammad Dali said this to reporters during a road safety and crime prevention campaign held at Tasik Selatan, Kuala Lumpur. The members of the public are advised to be careful when using the internet to avoid the spread of cyber crimes. Cybersecurity Malaysia CSM Chief Executive Officer Dato' Amiruddin Abdul Wahab said, based on statistics, a total of 2,060 cybercrimes were reported as of April this year. Besides fraud, Dato' Amiruddin said the top cybercrimes were intrusion, spam and cyberbullying.
Setakat April, top 3 insiden yang dilaporkan kepada kami adalah pertamanya bersifat penipuan tadi 1,302 kes, kemudian intrusion ataupun pencerobohan 355 dan kes cyber harassment ataupun gangguan cyber.
A gigantic step towards retaining their Super League title following a tough 2-0 win over Perak at Tan Sri Dato' Haji Hassan Yunos Stadium in Larkin on Saturday. Now, the win over their closest rivals meant that JDT increased their lead at the top from 6 to 9 points with only 9 matches remaining. Perak shot themselves in the foot as early as the 4th minute when Leandro Dos Santos grappled with Fernando Marquez inside the penalty box that saw the referee award a penalty to the home side. New signing Marquez stepped up to the plate and confidently directed the ball past goalkeeper Hafizul Hakim for JDT's opening goal. In the second half, as Perak pushed more men forward in search of the elusive equaliser, they left the back door open and JDT fully capitalised on it to seal the match. In the 84th minute, substitute Jorge Santos Silva lashed onto Hazwan Bakri's pass and buried the ball past an advancing keeper Hafizul to make it 2-0 for JDT. As in our top story, education system to be subjected to midterm reviews. Join us again at 7 p.m. for more updates on the latest happenings around the world. I'm Jessica Lee. Stay tuned to TV2.